Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Pieces of Her from Netflix. A movie I guess you'd call a thriller, but it's kind of hard to discern just from the trailer. It doesn't seem to focus on that. But let's get into it. Smash like, subscribe, check out the books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Buy a book, and Little Joan gets a treat. Little Joan, poor Little Joan. She's so sleepy and hungry. Feed Little Joan. Anyhow, also live stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. That's Sunday. The Sunday live stream at 2 p.m. I called it the Sunday live stream at 2 p.m. and then people come to the comments and go, when do you do this? Anyhow, as a young girl, and she discovers old videotapes of her mother as a pianist. Really, and she never knew her background. And then one day she's having lunch with her, and I guess she's a cop or a security guard. I can't tell which. She doesn't seem like a cop. She doesn't seem to have the body language of a cop. And then her mother intervenes to save her, and she kicks this dude's butt, I assume. Maybe gets shot in the process, I don't know. But then she's been exposed, and now she tells her to basically go into hiding. And then she finds a car with a gun, and apparently this was based on a New York Times bestseller. It looks like it could have been a fun action movie, but it looks kind of dark and dreary. It doesn't look to be the tone of it. It looks to be more dark and dreary, like, oh, this was her background, and maybe she had a past. And it starts on March 4th on Netflix, so I might watch it. It's called Pieces of Her. And so I don't know. Was she a spy? Was she a drug dealer? Was she just an interesting woman who got involved in a bunch of stuff? It's kind of hard to tell. When it's a book, it could be a lot of different things, right? It could be a very layered character study of this woman. Hollywood, I think, would have, a big Hollywood movie based on the New York Times bestseller, which I assume was called Pieces of Her, from the producers of Big Little Lies and The Undoing. Those two titles sound familiar, but I don't think I saw them. It could be interesting. It's interesting that she saves her, but it was a big Hollywood blockbuster. It'd be some big moment where Uma Thurman would kick the dude's butt in a kung fu move that was really splashy, right? And then it would be upbeat music. Oh, we got to get out of town, and everybody's trying to kill her, and it'd be a bunch of action scenes after that. But that's not the way it's presented. It's presented more realistically than that, which I know it's kind of disappointing in that respect, because I kind of almost want it to be the big Hollywood thing, the fun movie where you see this woman just mow down guys to save her daughter. It could be realistic, I guess. I don't know. It looks all right. It looks okay. It looks like it comes to halfway to that movie that I want to see, and then goes, nah, this is going to be a serious movie. And I'm just like, oh. So I don't know if you could pull off a serious movie like this, if in fact that's kind of what it is. It seems that way. Or is it more of a melodrama thing where it's her past just catches up with her, and it's just a bunch of stuff that happened. There's some money involved, I guess. Maybe she disappeared with her kid to save the kid, and now her past catches up with her. It's a common, thing in movies, right? A theme, your past catches up with you. This just doesn't look all that fun. Maybe some of you who have read the books can tell me, oh, no, it's a really good book. It's not fun, but it's cool. It doesn't seem cool. It seems okay. It seems like it'll be drama. It doesn't seem bad. I'm not knocking it. Settle down. I'm not knocking the movie. I'm just curious. It's not taking a particular tone here other than drama. And it doesn't seem like a plot that's made for drama, if that makes any sense. So the first act, probably the girl discovering the old videotapes and realizing her mother used to play classical piano and was very fancy, and she asked her about it, and her mother says, oh, that was a million years ago, dismisses it, whatever. And then one day this happens, guy comes into, I don't know, a bar and attempts to rob it. Maybe he's out of his mind and gets a drop on her, and then she freezes, and the mother. Oh, it's a Netflix series. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a series. Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, then I know what it is. It's Alias, kind of. Well, no, I shouldn't say Alias. It's one of those TV shows in which they just keep revealing stuff about the mother. Now, since this is based on a book, it'll probably make a lot more sense. You know? And I would guess that it's more of a mini series because the book ends. Or not. I don't know. I can't really tell from this. I don't think it's a good trailer. You're not really giving me what this is, other than the drama between the mother and the daughter. But I mean, that you could give in like one line. So, okay, the mother lies about her past. What is her past? I don't know. She played piano. There was some money, and I guess she can fight guys. Maybe? I don't know. Give me something. What is this? Is this a thriller? Should I be excited for this? Or is this a drama? Should I be like, oh, it's going to be a drama? Not that I'm going to be excited for it, but I'm going to like want to see a well-acted drama? What the hell is this? This is my frustration with trailers. You know, a lot of people say, oh, they can't tell you, it'll give it away. No, that's not what I want. I don't want the whole damn series. I don't want you to cut to the chase and tell me, well, really, she was a spy. Like, I want to get an idea of the flavor of the show. The only thing I got here, it's a bunch of drama, which doesn't jive well with the past thing. Not really. So, is it going to be like a soap opera? I can't tell. Maybe. It seems like they took like an action movie and took all the soap opera elements and put it out there. I don't know. Maybe my gauge is off. I don't know. But I'm frustrated with this trailer because it's okay. It looks well produced. I want to like it. I want to like it because it does have some elements that I like, but it's making it hard. And if it's a series, it's going to be paced differently. So we're not going to get much in that first episode if it's got to be paced out over several episodes, right? So what are we going to get? Are they on the run in episode 1? Probably not. Probably there's a big incident, and then, with the guy with the gun, and then like she's discovering things and then lying about it, and then it ends, right? Something like that. And then in the second episode it clicks up, and then the third episode it clicks up a little more, and fourth and fifth and sixth. Give me a little bit of, are there going to be car chases? Are there going to be gunfights? If that's not the case, then give me the dramatic taste of it. Like, is it going to be her who, she says, who are you? But like, it's not that dramatic. It's not like you're, I'm going crazy, tell me who you are. It's more like, who are you? By the way, if you get around to it, Mom, who lied to me my whole life, tell me who you are. Like, it's not giving me, so, if she's not that upset by it in the trailer, what am I to believe the show is about then? Is it just going to be a casual thing where we slowly reveal stuff about her? Is it even about her? If it's a TV series, is it an ensemble cast? I assume pieces of her, it centers on this character, but I don't know. I'm frustrated. Someone who read the book, tell me about it, because I like elements of it. I like the whole VCR thing and the piano. Is she a cop? I mean, it looks like a cop. It looks like police. It's a bad costume, too, isn't it? Or does this take place in the past, or some podunk town that doesn't have a good uniform for the cops? I don't think it takes place in the past, though. That logo, that looks pretty modern. That H logo, I forget what that's for. I've seen that before. That's fairly modern. This takes place in the past. It would probably have to be in the 2000s. I don't know. But overall, I would say I don't like the trailer. I mean, is this going to be an intense show? Because Some of it feels intense. Some of it feels like, ex-spy or something. This scene here, meeting her old colleagues or whatever, looking kind of sly. That part I like. I like that. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it's shot. I'm very confused. Pieces of her. Someone in the comments enlighten me. And that's it for me. Tony D, Little Joan. This is March 4th, by the way, on Netflix. Tony D and Little Joan. We're going to have a live stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. I have no idea what we're going to be talking about. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Check us out on Bitchute, Rumble, and Odysee for News Blast and Hollywoke Hot Take, where we can actually talk. Actually, Joan gets incredibly based on those videos. I mean, YouTube, it's all right, but oh no, we say real stuff on the other channels. We'll see ya tomorrow.